wasted a lot of time sitting down here by this lake. A lot of things went through my mind. Should I go or should I?
What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is a 1967 Chevrolet Camaro. This one right here has a 1967 396. It's not the original motor. It's also got power steering, power brakes, decent little setup, and the perfect day to be cruising in a drop top. It's nice. It's about 80 here in Tennessee. And guys, I do have 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping available for this ride. Of course, every ride on the lot. We make personal test drive videos pointing out the flaws. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, share, hit like. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place those bets. I think the horn works on this one. Console looks pretty good. Do got a seat belt. Back seat, not too bad. We'll be checking out the top when we get back. I'll put the top up. We'll kind of look at it, see what's going on with it. Looking around the interior. Dash, not too bad, but there is a little spot here. It's got a crack in it. Go ahead and start her up. She is cold right now. I'm gonna give her a little gas. Let's see here. Let's try it again. There we go. Good deal. Okay, so now we're waiting on the temperature to come up on that motor. Let her get good and warm. The volts is coming up. Oil pressure is around 65. That's pretty good. Blower motor. Blower motor is working. Won't have AC on this one. Let's see if that old Doco is going to come up and work. Gas gauge. We're going to the gas station right after this. Turn signals popping up on both sides. Tilt column. Wipers. So far so good. But, what do you think about the horn? We're going to be trying it out here in a second. Keep that in mind. Let's see if I can open this. Probably going to need the key so I can help pull it down. Horn. Nothing. All right, guys. Let's hit the road. See how she runs and drives. All right, so we're going to take off down the road. And in advance, I've got the camera set up to where the wind noise hopefully won't bother you, but it's very windy today. Doing multiple cars. And we got a storm front coming in that's bringing in a lot of noise. So what we're going to do is take off down the road. Of course, anything that I see in this video, I will let you know. It's exactly why I make these videos. That way, when you get here, you know everything about these rides. So this is the first time that I've driven this Camaro here. Let's see what we got going on. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. He's going really straight down the road. The steering on this one's pretty tight. Not sure what that was, it just flew out. Doesn't look like the passing gear's hooked up on this one. Does have plenty of pep in the brakes. They're not pulling left or right, they're going straight. She's got plenty of pickup. I can see this being a good highway cruiser as well. You should be able to run 65, 70 mile an hour. We're gonna pull into the gas station over here, and I'm gonna put $20 worth of fuel in this ride. Right now, it's reading right at E. We do not want to run out, so let's check that gas gauge, see if it works. Get some premium fuel and put her in the tank. After this, I'm gonna light up the undercarriage, let you see what it looks like underneath. Good deal. And I will be right back. Looks like our engine temperature has finally come up. It's right around 185. Oil pressure's 55, so it's got great oil pressure. All right, I just put about $20 worth of premium fuel in this ride. Put it in here in the back. See if I can get it off now. I just had it off. There we go. Gonna go around just like that. And we'll jump in here. And I'll show you where it was. Of course, once I turn the key over, see where it was. Give her some gas again. That gas gauge is not moving, but hey, sometimes you get to rolling in these cars and then all of a sudden it'll move. So let's see what happens. If it does, I'll let you know. Y'all look pretty good, and here we go. Heading on back to the lot now. Got y'all on super view on my head. What a good day to be driving a convertible, I'm telling you. Gas gauge never moved. I've had this running for at least 45 minutes to an hour now. And water temperature's at 195, 200, 190, back and forth. Oil pressure's right at 30, 25 to 30 at low idle. Not bad. Now we're just waiting on everybody on this road here to take off. On the brakes again. You're stopping pretty fast. I let out. I was just trying to get a good stick launch, but this car will definitely burn the tires. No issues there. There's about a half throttle launch there, so if I really got into it, it would definitely smoke the tires for a little bit. Got my hand dirty somewhere or another. I went ahead and did the walk around here, and I'm gonna put it at the end of the video. there she is. Messing with him over there. All right, let's roll on. Guys, we've made it back to the car lot, and what we're gonna do is pick out the flaws. So stick around to the end of the video and make sure you hit subscribe. Thanks. It's that portion of the video where we're going to walk around this ride and pick out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I can find. That way you know what you get. But remember that at maplemotors.com we do have detailed pictures, financing, and shipping options on all the cars. Let's go ahead and get started here. Yeah, we'll do it right up here in the front. Get down low. You can see on the grill there, it looks like they've got a lot of extra wax left over on this car. Say somebody buffed it or something before they brought it in. You can see it running down right there. The bumper on this one, it's older, still in decent shape. Down on the bottom here, you can see where it has some chips in the paint. It's all wax there running down. Coming down the lower portion first. Trim needs a screw there. Well, the screw is there, it just needs to be tightened up. You got some imperfections in the paint. This paint job is not the greatest. You see it's got some stuff, some dings right there on the trim. A little wavy in the corner of that door. More dings on the trim at the bottom. You can see where they painted over some chips on the edge there. Is that a little tar or something? Coming up. Chip there. Trim's a little loose on the back too. Needs to be tightened up. And some paint runs in the back. Back the midsection. It's got some imperfections inside the paint there. And some more right here. And again, sorry about the wind. It is crazy today. Seems like all the videos are going to be a little windy. See the paint job on this one. Has got a lot of flaws in it. Chips on the edge of the door. Chips in the middle of the door there. Light scuff there. Some little imperfections in the paint. Coming across the top, you got cracks. Cracks all in the paint there where it's older. On top here too. Just zooming in on all of it. That way you know it's there. Front windshield on this one. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. Little chip here and here. Top there, it's got a little bit of imperfections. Up top here, a little rusty. Not bad though. Looks like a bunch of surface rust. Except for this portion here. You can see where it kind of took the chrome off. Of course, the seal right there on the inside needs to be changed out. A little bit of pitting on your mirrors. Same stuff on the top of the paint right here as the front. The back here too. Paint runs. Coming up on the back of the car. Back bumper is older. It's got chips and scratches. Tail lights, same way. See some dings. Looking around the trunk. The seal in the back's not too bad, actually. Trying to work around the shadow here, so sorry about that. Trunk itself, it's in really good shape. Up in your package tray. A little bit of surface rust, nothing major. Little spot there on the trunk lid, on the edge there at the bottom. Right here as well. Paint runs on the back on the wing. Coming down with it. Firmly shut it. Cracks in the wing. See some more lines throughout there. Also along that. Spot here. Like cracks in the paint job in the back. Overspray. More cracks from the old paint there. It's coming down this side. Some indentions in the paint. Also in the corner of that door. Right here up in the corner as well. On your trim. Bubble there. Coming back the midsection, you can see a couple imperfections, all orange peely in this area. Edge of that door's got some chips that have been painted over. Right in the middle too. So right there. Door handle on this one. Light scratches, a little oxidation. Chips right here on the edge too. Up top. Got some spots in the paint, look like cracks. Up top here. Right here around the edge. Front windshield looks pretty good. Little spot there. cracks in the front here. Same with this on the nose. Probably be able to see it better once I shut the hood down, but it does have cracks, just like all this. Let's go ahead and look at the interior and get her started up. So the top here, the seal around it is all right in this area. Up here, starting to break apart. That's what the inside of it looks like. And of course, we're gonna put the top down. I mean up. And check it out here in a second. Door panel on this one. It has some edges that need to be fixed up. Down here at the bottom, that's usually where people kick when they're getting in and out, and it kind of tears it up. Look around here, you got a little bit of bubbling popping up at there in the corner. Coming around the bottom here. Hopefully that's showing up so you can see the bottom of the door. Looking in the edge. Some cracks right there. The weather stripping. Also in the corner here, you got some rust. The carpet in this one's a little weak. You see, you can pull that up there. It's not supposed to be like that. The back here is a bit faded. Of course, the seats and the back panels, they all look pretty good. Same with the console and the driver's seat. The dash is not bad, but you do got that crack up here a little bit, some over here. Let's go ahead and start it up. This car here, seems like you got to give it a little gas. I'm not giving it any right now, but if you give it a little gas, it starts right up. See your gauges there. Oil pressure's in a good range. Engine temperature's in a good range. Check out of here. Manual top. Motor's nice and quiet. I wonder how all these horns get unhooked here. If I get that working, I'll let you know. I can't find the connector. I think it's on the bottom there. Solid up under the hood. Same with your edges. Let's see here. I found the connector for the horn. Let's see if it works. Buzzer's working. Let's look it up. Is the buzzer on? Is the door open, or is that just forever going to do that? I'd say that's why they had it unhooked. Is this just going to sit there and buzz like that? Well, now I can't get it back in the hook. There we go. All right, coming down with the hood here. Lines up pretty good. bad. With the top, it does have the clip here. It's not all the way down on it, but should be able to manually just pick her up. Doing it one-handed, guys. So I'll give you a look and see what this looks like all the way around, and I'm gonna throw it back down for the rest of the test drive. But top's in pretty good shape. Back glass, or I mean the black plastic here is a little hazy. Top of the seat there's got some cracks in it. You couldn't see before, you can now. Of course, it's not pulled tight all the way up, but you do got a little rip here. Up inside there, it looks like it's trying to rip. There's not a hole. And of course, the top of that seat, it's got a couple spots. It's very easy to put back, even in the wind. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe, share, and hit like, and I'll keep making them. I do these every day so that you know exactly what you're getting before you get to Maple Motors. Make sure you go to that website, maplemotors.com. Make sure this car is still available. You can see current inventory at all times. And every Monday is when I put the new cars on. I don't update that thing every day with new cars. I only do it once a week, Mondays at 11. If you miss the update, a lot of times you're gonna miss the car. With that being said, thank you for watching. Check out the merchandise. I'll see you in the next video. Later.